Hi, my name is Darla, and I'd like to talk today about thieves and how we've used it in our family. Thieves is antiviral, antiseptic, antibacterial, and anti-infectious. So it really lends support to your immune system to kind of kick your body's natural defenses into high gear, and so that they can fight off the flus and the colds and the sicknesses that just constantly are going around. So if you work around a lot of people, or everyone's always getting sick, or if you've got kids, this is one that you need to keep in stock in your medicine cabinet for sure. I was actually sold on thieves before I even bought the kit. I just had a bottle of it by itself, and my son had a really severe cold and had a fever for 3 days, and it had just progressed to the point of bronchitis, which I knew, I could tell that it was coming. He's had it before. And my husband said, you need to take him to the doctor. And I said, okay, but I got my hands on some thieves I'd heard about from a friend. And I said, we're just going to do this for one day, and we're just going to try and see if this does anything, and then we'll take him to the doctor. And to my surprise, within 4 hours of giving him the thieves consistently, his fever broke, and within 24 hours he'd gone from not being able to even catch his breath. He was coughing so hard and so much that he couldn't even get his breath, to within 24 hours, like, he didn't cough at all. I have never seen anything over the counter or even prescription work that fast. It really just helped his body, giving him the immune support that he needed to just fight that sickness off naturally. So the way that I got it into his body, thieves is a hot oil, meaning it's sort of like a red hot cinnamon. There's cloves and cinnamon in it, so it gives that red hot kind of tingly feeling that children would not like. Adults, I like it. I don't mind. It kind of gives that tingle, but it goes away fast. So I do a drop on my finger, under the tongue, or on the roof of my mouth, and about every hour you can diffuse it to kind of get some bacteria out of the air if germs are floating around your house. For children, you can dilute it so that they don't need to experience that hot sensation in the mouth. So I it was not quite full, probably about to there, of olive oil, and I put about 10 drops of thieves in there, and I would just take the dropper and put some on the bottom of his foot, and massage that into his foot, and then put socks on. And when he's in the, really the height of his sickness, I did that about every hour. And then also I took some organic honey, and it was probably full to about there when I initially made it, and put about 15 drops of thieves and 2 drops of lemon and 2 drops of peppermint to improve the taste, and then also because they have good constituents in them, properties that are going to also be immune boosting for this purpose of why we were taking it. So I would give him about a teaspoon, again, about every hour when he was right in the midst of his coughing, and it worked so fast. I mean, within 4 hours he was a totally new little guy, and that really just sold me on the oils, and just seeing how effectively they worked in our bodies really really impressed me. So thieves remains my favorite, and it has just been incredibly effective at boosting our immune systems and keeping us healthy.